Hello, my beautiful vibe tribers. Welcome to your Mystic Affirmations for Tuesday, November the 12th of 2024. Many blessings to you all as we move forward in this energy, reminding you this is a collective reading for all sun, moon, and rising signs. That means if you'd like to have your own personal reading, please visit royalmystic.com. I'll be looking forward to doing a reading with you, and with my gratitude and blessings for this Thanksgiving, we're running a special for 20% off. So I hope that you can follow the instructions, grab the code, and get your savings as I send you all love and light. Moving in the energy, I look forward to doing a reading with you as soon as you schedule your appointment. So let's see what the cards have to say as we open up with, hey, Elvira Knievel rides again. She was in yesterday's energy. And now we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is the energy of absolutely being in a place of fertility and new growth in abundance. We love this energy because it's always there to assist us as we go forward. And we have the Chariot, which is the Cancer major arcana. And as you heard me say, Elvira Knievel. She's overcoming all obstacles in the ability to have the victory no matter what. All challenges are absolutely overcome as she moves forward in success. So let's see what else we have. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure, white light. Divine Spirit, we have the Gemini lovers. This is the energy of the masculine and feminine alignment, which means it could be relationship as you're in this energy of a very soul connection energy, very loving, giving, and balanced. It's also the energy of being in a place of your soul's calling. So very beautiful energy. So as far as relationships or in the energy of your work life, this is that activation of your soul's calling, which certainly goes well with the chariot. Divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all sun, moon, and rising signs to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So we have our three cards out as we move through this Tuesday energy. And very nice, Three of Cups. This is normally there are three angels that are toasting with the cups. This is a more modern deck, so it has a little different energy, but that's okay because it's still showing you the beautiful rainbow light that is bringing the energy into this third cup. So your blessings overflow. The seraphim are the angelical beings of all protection and very tiny but super mighty, and they guard the gates to heaven, the Ark of the Covenant, and the Garden of Eden. So they're no pushovers. So very solid. They are the elements of salt, sulfur, and mercury, which are the alchemical ingredients to create gold from lead. So they're creating, bringing that abundance in. We have the energy of patience in our affirmation deck, and I am persistent, patient. Sorry, I do this sometimes. My brain gets a little faster than, especially when I'm channeling. I am patient, persistent, and disciplined in pursuing my goals. So that's the whole thing to understand is that while you're in the energy of being patient and not getting frustrated, you're still in the energy of action and focused on that outcome that you're choosing, right? Not just dropping everything, getting frustrated and stomping off, right? We have to be in that place of mature patience and allow ourselves to be okay with the wait, but continue to make progress while we wait so that we're ready when it's time. And then we have the energy of worthiness. This one's a big one because you can block your whole thing that you're asking for if you don't feel like you are authentically deserving of it. A lot of times, and even I experienced this when I got into doing what I'm doing now. There's a little bit of imposter syndrome when you start to hit your success. You think, "Oh God, did I work hard enough to get that?" Is it gonna be diminished because I didn't do something, I didn't put in the 99,000 hours or how many they say you're supposed to have, right? So allow yourself to be in the place of worthiness. You deserve it because you exist. That is all there is. You exist, you're in this lifetime, and everyone who's living in this lifetime and each lifetime as it goes, when you're wherever you're present, you're worth all that there is. You are connected to the source of all things. You are the creator. You are priceless. I feel worthy and have very special talents that will help me to achieve my dreams. And so it is. So the blessings that are coming in are for you. Don't discount the fact that you think maybe you're not worth it or that you haven't earned it or that someone else is more qualified. If that were true, you wouldn't be doing it. The universe would have already shifted that. Abundance. Well, that ought to make you feel worthy. The flow of abundance is always the answer to anybody that's trying to rain on your parade or throw salt on you. Success is the best cure for that. Because when you're successful at what you're doing, they may for a second be able to cast a little shadow of doubt, but when you get the affirmation, and that's why the comments matter, when you guys comment and do all of that for me, that helps me to remember, there's a bigger purpose for me here, and I am doing indeed what I set out to do. So thank you all for the love that you give me in those comments, because that's where that matters. It matters to me when I read them. And I might be a little behind on answering, but I do eventually answer. The frequency of the sacral chakra, the orange flower of life, is the support of our ability to flow with our desires and stimulates the creativity to manifest success and abundance in our lives. The sacral chakra is where the seeds of your beautiful alignment of your soul's chance or opportunity. Remember, we were talking about that with the Gemini, your soul's calling, being in that alignment is what's calling to that sacral chakra is the fertility of everything that you're trying to create in this lifetime. Ooh, and we have breakthrough. How many beautiful heartfelt wishes have been crushed by fear? How many times has society's voice of disapproval cast a shadow on your dreams? It's time to break free of these false beliefs and realize your dreams. Allow your heart to guide you. Trust your inner guidance. The time is right! Exclamation point. Okay. Self-criticism. This is that part that we start to throw our own opportunities back because we think, oh, I don't know that I'm worthy of it or that I am talented or I can't take the criticism. Well, you're the one that's criticizing yourself the hardest. So remember that we treat ourselves way worse than think things that nobody else would even dare say out loud. We, your angels, ask you to please be more compassionate toward yourself. Observe the times when you have critical thoughts about yourself and make an effort to replace those negative thoughts with positive, loving ones. You are a wondrous being of light, even if at times you think you are less than perfect. Remember that God and divine perfection exists in all things. Your stereotypical thought of what's perfect has been beaten into us by advertisers and by outside sources. If you are being authentic to yourself and this is genuinely who you are and what you're doing, you are perfect. There's no one that can be you better than you. And we have the Queen of Swords. So here's the warrior princess coming in as queen, and she's absolutely got her intellect dialed up to 10. She's very much in a place of wittiness and showing her experience and having the ability to conquer whatever she needs to conquer. And if at all else, if the logic doesn't work, she has a sword. So remember, this is air sign energy, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. However, when you're in the Queen's energy, it's usually because you're trying to either show somebody that you want someone to follow you in some, whatever you're doing and join in, or It's the energy of getting a job and you know, like showing and presenting yourself for that opportunity. Death to the old way, it comes back around. Scorpio major arcana, wiping the slate clean, giving you a fresh new start and letting go of what no longer serves you, walking away from the old thing, which may be the job. You're getting a new job and you're able to just let the old one go. It can also mean letting go of people, places, and things. In other words, purging, clearing, and cleansing is really truly what's going on here, as you don't want to carry the old stuff that no longer works for you or just isn't even useful anymore. And that may be also you learning different habits and different ways of thinking, so old thoughts can fall away. Because remember, the air sign is that the logic mind stuff. So allow yourself to free yourself from all the trappings of the things that are holding you back, because the universe is trying to help you move forward through the energy of abundance, and you are worthy. Do not criticize yourself. You are perfect just as you are. It's the imperfections in us that make us unique. If we didn't have those, then everybody would be striving to be the same person. And that's not what this is all about. I love you guys. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste, my friends.